Hey everybody, I'm Laura Trump. Thanks so much for joining us to hear all about the President's Week. This week, President Trump addressed the 73rd session of the United Nations General Assembly.
Each of us here today is the emissary of a distinct culture, a rich history, and a people bound together by ties of memory, tradition, and the values that make our homelands like nowhere else on earth. That is why America will always choose independence and cooperation over global governance, control, and domination.
President Trump proved once again that no matter the audience, he'll always deliver a message grounded in America First principles, standing up for patriotic Americans everywhere. President Trump continued to fulfill his promise to fight for American workers and businesses by signing a new United States-Korea trade agreement.
From day one, I promised the American people that I would renegotiate our trade deals to ensure that our agreements were fair and reciprocal. For decades, politicians have talked about fixing broken trade deals only to do absolutely nothing about them. My administration is the first to actually keep our promise and deliver.
This is another promise kept by President Trump as he uses counter tariffs with other trading partners to reduce trade deficits and forge fair and reciprocal trade deals that will protect American workers. As the midterm elections approach, President Trump traveled to Las Vegas, Nevada and Springfield, Missouri to get out the vote to protect and expand the GOP majorities in the House and Senate.
But we have to get out for the midterms. Promise me. You got to get out for the Don't be complacent. You got to get out for the midterm. You got to vote. We have to have more Republicans in office. We'll get everything we want so fast. We've got to have it.
There's no doubt that the Trump agenda is on the line in the midterm elections, and President Trump needs your vote for the GOP now more than ever. President Trump brought his fight against life-destroying drugs to the world stage.
The scourge of drug addiction continues to claim too many lives in the United States and in nations around the world. Today, we commit to fighting the drug epidemic together.
President Trump's global call to action includes reducing drug demand, cutting off the supply of illicit drugs, expanding treatment, and strengthening international cooperation. By taking these steps, millions of lives can be saved around the world. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm Laura Trump, and that is The Real News.